Okay, so this is going to be a little ditty called What a Difference an Eyelash Makes. So I just did like a really natural tutorial, and so I didn't do any eyelashes, which I definitely think like if you're just going to the grocery store or going to do whatever and you don't care. This is a two-face tutorial, by the way. I did one look on this side and one look on the other. Which maybe is less effective because you can't really see exactly what's going on, but I wanted to express the difference that eyelashes make, just even on like a neutral, natural look. So, man, I'm trying to decide. I have some really cheap, shitty eyelashes in here, so since I'm only going to probably wear these once, I guess I'll use those, which they're way harder to deal with, so... And they're way less good looking, but still, this one looks like it only has one, so that's a great one to use, I think. It's all bendy. Probably gonna take it off anyways. Alright, so I'm just going like really, really like easy. This is a really shitty, like, I got these on Amazon for, I got 70 for $11. They're super hard to work with. They're really a pain in the ass. But I have to say, since having worked with these for a super long time before I actually learned how to apply eyebrows, it was so easy. I mean, eyelashes. It was so easy once I actually did get nice stuff. So I'm just going to make sure that it will actually fit my... Yeah, it's barely going to fit, but... I'm just going to do this really fast and really easy. I just want to show you, because I hadn't ever used fake eyelashes until I got on camera. And I just want to show what a humongous difference it makes, and how like 90% of those girls that you think look amazing when they're going out are just using fake eyelashes. That's it. They're not hot. They probably didn't even do their makeup that good. They're probably like getting off work, stripping, and then coming to the club or something. I don't know. Eyelashes make a huge difference, so. It's so funny to have your lips half and half. And I can't even decide. Actually, like, I love this neutral color so much. I'm just like a sucker for it. Just gonna see if I can pull out a littler mirror just in case I need it. So, as I mentioned before, the easiest way to put on eyelashes is to have your be looking down, so you're coming above the actual lashes that you have. Start in the middle with the smush down. Which doesn't always work, but then I always go to the outside next, so I can see if I need to pull it over if it's not in the right area. This is always the hardest part to get on. Front. And lots of times when you put the front on, the back comes off, especially with these super cheap ones. We're just going to push it on. Not going. Like, watching me put these on is like probably the hardest time you'll ever have, because these are the fucking worst. I can't believe how long I've lived with this. And they just like hurt and they suck when they're on, and like after you have them on for 2 hours you can't stand them anymore. But since I'm only wearing them for 2 seconds, I'm just trying to give you guys the example. I'm trying to show you what a difference an eyelash makes. Because for people who've never used fake eyelashes, you just don't think about it. It's not even like a part of your beauty routine. And then after you see how crazy it looks and how no one notices, like, I think people are starting to get it, but not really. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I've been complaining about my eyelashes feeling like shutters, and a guy will just be like, wow, those aren't your lashes? Like, they just have no idea. Now, and if you're into chicks, like, that's fine. I've definitely done that before in my life, but if you're, like, into chicks, I don't know. Maybe I just dated weird chicks. They don't care. My girls, they know. Dude, they know your tricks. They don't need you to do any tricks. Guys, it's amazing. You can just sneak in all these tricks. I mean, even that, it's just crazy. You just see such a difference. Then, I mean, is it even worth it to do one for the other? Yeah, I'll do one for the other eye. Why not? So, let's pick a lash for the other eye. Let's use maybe When I go out there, he's gonna be like, you look bananas. Because I'm just like pulling out whatever. I'm gonna use another cheap lash actually. Let's just find another cheap one. How dramatic do we want to go? I mean, when I'm showing, I literally cut these out of a strip of 10 each. And these are kind of funny. They're like spider lashes. I thought they would look terrible, but they're actually kind of cool. Because I cut them all, they're all basically the same. Okay, this one's kind of fucked up. Let's use this one. Yeah, even the way this one feels on my eye, I'm like, I hate it. It hurts. Now I could never wear these, but when I didn't know any better, I wore them all the time. And by all the time, I mean when I was working. And by when I was working, I mean cheers. Okay, so thin strip. You can see actually already how much glue this thing has on it. It's just like, they're just really shitty. Not everything that you order from China is equivalent to what you get in the rest of the world. That being said, am I a sucker and I try to get the cheapest thing I can get every time? Yeah. And I think in beauty, as in everything, why not try getting the shittiest, cheapest version? If it doesn't work, okay, fine, then you know it doesn't work. If it does, you might have just saved yourself an ass ton of money. You might ultimately spend a lot trying to get more expensive shit, but I usually think buy the cheapest thing first. Unless you've gotten some really good advice otherwise. Buy it cheap. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then you can rest easy knowing. Man, it really is crazy. This look was, it just makes everything look so much more dramatic. So for everyone, like my girls that we were talking about, neutrals and all this is rock your socks off, like I want to take amazing photos. So like Mandy, for example, if you know you're doing a final table that's going to be covered and there's going to be a million pictures out there and whatever, obviously you want to be focusing on your poker game, obviously. But your poker game's solid, girl. And you got time to work on that too. But if you're going to like a televised final table, I'm pretty sure you did for the ladies event this year. I can't really remember. But if you're going to a televised final table, put some lashes on. You'll be effing amazed how much of a difference it looks on camera. You'll feel stupid probably in real life. And then you just see what it looks like on camera and you're like, wow, I'm such a hottie batati. It gives this whole Marilyn effect, basically. I'm having the hardest time because these lashes are just terrible, but now, is it worth it always? You know, like, Mandy, you're probably saying to yourself, also I'm pretty sure I'm putting this on the wrong eyelash. Mandy, you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, when I'm deep in a tournament, the last thing I'm thinking about is putting on eyelashes in the morning, and I get that. I definitely get that, too. But if you do think about it, and it does end up making a huge difference, like, just think, you know, how fortunate we are as women that, yeah, it's super annoying that we have to look hot all the time, but it's also, like, really amazing that you could get a lot of deals I think that guys couldn't, because people are just like, oh my god, she's gorgeous and smart? I can't believe it. She's gorgeous and smart? So, you know, why not play it up? Like, yeah, we're smart, but why not be gorgeous too? Dude, why does this eyelash look so crazy? I think this one looks really crazy. And, okay, so fine. So, and it's not. It's on the right eye. It's really on the right eye. This is why it should go on. I don't know why it looks so bananas, but in this situation where it does look bananas, it's really easy to fix. As I mentioned in my other video, you can just always go over with liner where the eyelash is. And this time I'm just going to make it really thick. Because I'm trying to bring these two looks together so I can actually show my face in the world. So I might actually pink up my lips and what have you. But I'm just trying to show what a difference eyelashes make. So I'll show a photo of what my eyelashes looked like before. I'll show this photo now. I'll put on my standard MAC false lashes mascara. And obviously I didn't do a good job putting these on. Either of them. These ones actually look kind of awesome. But they're like totally coming up. You can see they're coming up on the side. What a difference eyelashes make. Use the worst eyelashes ever. I love you, broads. I really do. Anything you want to know, anything you're thinking about, any questions, like anything you have, please, like I'm enjoying this, connecting with you girls so much, and I can't wait to hang out in person and really like vibe on everything, and of course drink some Chardonnays or whatever you girls are into. Okay, it's Aunty Chardonnay. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching. For sure. If you have something coming, like if you do have a final table or something, oh my gosh, let me know so I can come see you, and also so we can like, you know, work it out. Something super easy and simple that'll be beautiful, like a strip of black eyeliner and lashes and a gloss, and let's ride or die. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out PrettyBroad.com. Of course, I'm Aunty Chardonnay. To my broads and boys, mwah.